it's gon' take away the pain. Then hit my partner like what's happening in Maine. Trying to stay away from niggas who ain't got nothing to gain. The loose, cause yeah, you know it's all the same. Told my shorty hold me down, she say I'm never finna change. So addicted to the life, but it ain't never
you probably think you're so chill. Big ol' house on hill, 24-inch rim. Got it candy coated diamonds, this the leather so they recognize. And all them hating never empathize. They see you in a present, they see you in a bag. They rather see you.
Break away, make blood away, you looking.
Going to be the Pacers off the tip. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Russell Westbrook out there with Harden. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Williamson. And it's Davis in at power forward. Here is Daniels. The deep three from George. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
And there's never been any question about George's three-point range. He just goes through stretches where he knocks down the three at a ridiculous rate.
Now Cousins. Following the three-point attempt by Anthony Davis. The shot's good from Westbrook.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Passes it to Jackson. Kicks to George. Lock at 6. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Cousins. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. No good on the triple. Jackson with it. Now defended by Williamson. George missing again. George has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Swiped it away. Westbrook against Rose. Here's Daniels, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on DeMarcus Cousins. Indiana shooting their first free throws of the game right now. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Fires the 3. Pacers with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And you look at per-minute production, you can make a strong case that Domantas Sabonis at times has been underutilized. With consistent minutes, he can give you an efficient 20-10 every night.
And that one's good. Daniels.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Westbrook passes to Cousins. Back to Westbrook. 3-pointer. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Westbrook's got 5 now. And Sabonis having to spend some time at the power forward spot in today's game, Greg. He's pretty big for that position.
I mean, 6'11", 240. He's gotten leaner, done some yoga, worked on strengthening those hips, looking to stay mobile. And that ought to serve him whichever position he plays. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Williamson kicks to Cousins. And the jam by DeMarcus Cousins.
A better athlete than some people give him credit. DeMarcus entertaining the crowd.
1:58 left in the first. Jackson looking around. Nice move. Pacers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And that one falls for Jackson.
And I love the passion that Jackson plays with. Never bashful when it comes to pulling the trigger, and an outstanding two-way play.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Granger comes in for George. And it's Oladipo in for Rose. Lillard from outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give.
Here's Granger. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
And how about the look at the midair theatric switching hands before the slam?
Wow, added just a touch of class to that throwdown. Now here's Duncan. Kicks it out to Lillard. Three-pointers, Stockton. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Here's Granger, and the slam dunk by Granger.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Back to Lillard, pass to Stockton. Launches a three. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Duncan kicks to Griffin. Pass to Stockton. Daniels with it. Picked up by Stockton. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Second chance shot. Here's Duncan. It doesn't go for him.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Oladipo misses. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And there's the call on Jackson. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Stockton. And the shot no good, a bit short. For Indiana, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. First free throw is good. And Sabonis drops them both.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And so it's Indiana with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And against one of the toughest of. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Pacers. Danny Granger out there with Victor Oladipo. And there's Jackson. Then it's Sabonis. And it's Daniels in at the 4 spot.
So much of rebound is about positioning, effort, no lack of it right there.
To the inside.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Right wing, Griffin kicks to Stockton. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Griffin. Stockton's got his second bucket tonight.
Great look by Blake Griffin. When your foreman has that ability to pass the basketball, it's a major advantage.
And they pick up 2.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them. And
you hear it all the time about how they say reaching the top can be the easy part. It's the staying there that's the true challenge. And Victor Oladipo achieved stardom, but has to make his way back after his knee injury in early 2019.
Pacers leading by 5. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. And Oladipo had already dealt with soreness in that right knee, and you talked about that, missing about a month earlier in the season.
And some suggested he came back too soon. Hindsight always 20/20, and players want to be out there to help win games. Sometimes teams have to protect them from themselves.
Paul George, he's checked in for the Pacers. Rose comes in for Danny Granger. Rose can't hit.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
And that's a great effort. Fast break opportunity for DeMarcus Cousins, and he doesn't waste it.
Rose passes to Sabonis. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. They get a hand on it. Here's Rose, and there's the feed to Danny. And the rejection by Cousins. Westbrook against Rose. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. There's the 3. That's good from Williamson on the assist by Cousins. Cousins has got his 3rd assist on the night. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And there's the pass to Williamson. Fades. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And here's Rose outside. The shot will not fall. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And that one's good by Davis.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Oladipo. And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul. Danny Granger is checked in for Oladipo. Danny Granger. 1:10 left to play in the first half. Here's Davis. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Cousins has got 4 assists now tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Westbrook with it. 8 points for him. Sabonis grabs the board.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Chalk up 2 there. And now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Harden kicks to Davis. The Pacers pull it in. Indiana shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one drops. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And both free throws good for Paul George. Two-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Lillard outside. Pass to Griffin. So the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Stockton from outside. Hands it from downtown. Stockton's got 6 in the quarter.
And Stockton almost impossible to guard in the pick and roll. When he gets a little daylight, he is always ready to pull the trigger.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 1. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. We've got Damian Lillard. Griffin is out there with Duncan. Then it's Stockton. And it's Olajuwon in at the center. Stockton passes to Griffin. 6 to shoot. Lob pass to Duncan. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Yeah, you got to love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Indiana. It's a 3-point game.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
There's Olajuwon. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. From the arc. Stockton against Rose. Here's Duncan. No good that time. Nice D from Sabonis. For the lead. And there's Jackson on the assist by Daniels. And the Pacers lead by 1.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Lillard from outside. That one's not going to go. So Indiana will take it the other way. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop. And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Oh! Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Stockton's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. Rose in the post. He's covered by Stockton. Lob pass to George. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Fades away. George against Lillard. Pass to Stockton. Duncan inside. 4 on the shot clock. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Indiana leading. Outside Jackson. Nice D from Duncan.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
From downtown, and the 3 ball is good. Griffin's got 5 now.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And finished off by Rose.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
Right side Jackson, uncovered. That one misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. To the middle, stolen by George. Jackson against Stockton, banked in off the glass. 6 points for Steven Jackson.
And the feed from George couldn't be better. The timing, the placement, everything about that dish was pinpoint.
Lillard outside. 1:32 left in the third quarter. Los Angeles with another miss. Nobody near George. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Duncan's got his fourth rebound in this one. A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 4 assists in the game. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
The Pacers making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in, and Los Angeles with some changes. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Down low, there's Sabonis, and the rejection by Cousins.
All over that one. DeMarcus gets himself in position, times the block beautifully.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Outside Westbrook. Over Rose. Offensive rebound. Davis, the pass to Cousins. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Westbrook with a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Westbrook's got 11 points.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And the shot is good.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Seconds left in the third. Just 5 to shoot. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Sabonis. Rose is out there with Oladipo. Then it's Steven Jackson. And it's Daniels in at the power forward position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's Rose. To the paint. Here's Oladipo. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
To the wing right side, and here's Westbrook from the arc, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Having a monster night from beyond the arc. He had 2 bombs in the first half, now 3 more since.
Oladipo outside, jacks up a 3. Here's Sabonis, it's blocked.
And if Williamson's in the area, you better be careful. When you aren't, he's going to stifle you on the offensive end. Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Timeout called the Pacers. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
George is checked in for the Pacers. And Los Angeles with some changes. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team. Told him this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliche.
It's stolen by Rose. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
Indiana trails by 7. And stolen by Stockton. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And he lays in the alley-oop.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. There's the pass to George. Indiana again turning it over.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Stockton against Rose. Here is Stockton. To the left wing. 4 on the clock. The 3. Griffin's shot is off.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And here's George for 3. Offensive rebound. And the basket is good.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Lets the 3 fly. Pacers with the rebound. George has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Out to the right wing. From deep. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Jackson against Griffin. Over in the corner, Lillard. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. .149 left in the fourth. And George, here we go.
And I just love the aggressiveness from George, just slicing apart the defense with that terrific ability to penetrate.
Stockton against Rose. Now here's Stockton, guarded closely. Right side, Griffin, just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, rebound by Rose.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They trail by 7. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Russell Westbrook.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. inside. Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Jackson has the open look. Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And the crowd is loving this long-range bomb attack that we're seeing here tonight, coming right back to answer a 3 with one of their own.
And here is Los Angeles now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Westbrook kicks to Davis.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
And the Pacers call time here. They're trailing by 7. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here is Daniels. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep, George. That shot is off.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Westbrook against Rose. Here's the 3. Westbrook, no good. Now Sabonis. Off target.
And that's all you can ask for from DeMarcus.
And so Los Angeles takes the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better.
Thank you.